Hey everyone, Michael here at Wendling Farms. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'd really appreciate if you would click that subscribe button. It's free to be a subscriber, folks. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, and let's get into the video. Starting off this morning by working on the 6130, going through our list of repairs, and up first is the straight rasp bars here on the rotor. So we gotta drop these modules down, and then we can take out these straight rasp bars. Yeah, so in order to drop all these modules down, you gotta take all the bolts off. Here at the top, those will drop down. Then you can work on the rasp bars. Want me to get in there and do that?
Yeah, I'll let you do this. I need to break this loose, so that wrench ain't gonna do it.
Need a big one. Here, I'll get one. So there's 8 straight bars there that need replaced. So this is the rotor. The thing spinning right there, that's the rotor. Now what I'm taking off are these straight rasp bars. I'll be able to show you better whenever I get them off on how they're worn. Ready?
Is it turning?
Yeah, it's turning.
It's turning. So let's find a master link.
Okay.
Too fast?
Wait, hold on, go back. Okay, this is a master link. Do you think it'd be easier to do it from the top side?
Yeah. We would have to somehow make sure the chain doesn't drop down and hold, this side over and that side over once you take it out.
This clean grain elevator chain needs taken out of here because the top sprocket is cupped pretty bad. So in order to change that sprocket out, you got to take the chain out, and then you can work on it. So we've got the main drive chain off, and that's how we're able to spin this freely. So he was spinning that around. I was trying to find the master link, which I did. But I think we're wanting to take this off from the top side. May be a little easier. Holler at me when you need me. Be careful being up here with this fan on.
Well, yeah, don't stand up.
That'll take your head off. A lot of detail these fans while we're up here. They're dirty. So what have you got figured out here?
I want to hook this around so that I don't lose it.
Oh, I see what you're gonna do.
So that I don't drop and wad up back down in there when I take this out.
So the chain's taken apart here. This is the sprocket that's cupped pretty good. I don't know if you can see that there, but it's cupped. This sprocket's cupped pretty good. So we got to take it all out. You got to take the bearings off on each side, slide the shaft out, put the new sprocket. We're putting new bearings on it, aren't we?
Yeah. So get back in there where I was at and look at that inside. That inside bearing and everything has to come off. I couldn't see with a flashlight. So does that sprocket needs to come off?
Yep.
So how does it come off? Is there something a roll pin you drive through it, or what?
Yeah, so you got your sprocket, and it's held on by a bolt. So that looks like a 14 or 15 millimeter. On these rasp bars here, if you want to see what's worn, hold that, let me show you. So look at this front here. See, this is getting sharp.
Yeah.
So look at this. Now here's what it should look like.
Oh yeah, pretty big difference, isn't it?
Yeah, big difference. Yeah, so you can see, pay attention to this front part on this rasp bar versus the worn one.
Orange lock collar.
My judgment was way off. It's not even near a 14 millimeter, it's a 18. We got both of the locking collars off of each side, and the shaft would not slide through the bearing or bearings. So we brought up the cutoff wheel on the grinder and just sawed through the shaft. So should have just done that a long time ago, because truth be told, we've been working on this for probably an hour now. Okay, here's the sprocket that's all cupped. Alrighty, that was a little more of a hassle than we anticipated. We did this same thing on our other combine, but it sure was a heck of a lot easier.
That's because you had something to work with. It didn't have a whole lot to work with right there. That thing feels sticky.
New shaft, new sprocket. Okay. How'd you toss it so perfect? Is this long enough?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Not even close.
Oh, it's not?
Gotta use the orange one. Alright, so we've got our sprocket and bearings, everything's fastened here. We were trying to put the elevator chain back on the sprocket up here, and well, I let one side go and the wire that was holding it up here broke. So now the chain's at the very bottom on the ground. So now we gotta put a strap through here and just hoist it up and around so we can get this all put back together. So we'll put a strap down this tube, and then we'll pull the chain all the way up, feed it around the sprocket going down the other side, and then we'll be able to put the master link on there at the bottom. Okay, go ahead. Oh, perfect. You want me to feed this strap over the top coming back your way?
Go ahead.
Hold on. Got it? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna help you. Okay, now he's got the strap down there. Yeah, it's on the sprocket. He's pulling the strap, I'm helping turn this around the sprocket. Chain's going down the other side of the elevator. Hey, hold on a second. We've got a bolt broke on one of these paddles here, so remember that. I've been looking all over for this 18 millimeter wrench. Here it is. Hey, look what I found. It was sitting on top of the ladder.
Oh, no kidding.
He's gonna be putting on a new drive chain for the clean grain elevator. I am in the process of still doing some of these straight rasp bars here. So I need to drop down this module right here, because the best way to do this is with an impact, and I can't quite get my impact on the front. There's 8 of these straight rasp bars I'm changing. I've done the back 4, now I gotta do the front 4, and I need to drop that module down in order to get the impact on it. So I gotta loosen up. Well, I'll just show you here in a second. This is why you gotta work with a headlamp on. See this beautiful lighting here? Bam. Okay, I gotta loosen all this up so I can take this bar, fold it around, because these are the back sides of those modules. They slide into this. So this has got to be out of the way so I can slide them out. All right, we're putting on this new drive chain for the clean grain elevator. And what do you got going on?
I just separated it, hooked the new one on, and this is the easiest way to put it in. Pull the old one out, run the new one in.
Until you pull it too far.
No, I'm not going to do that.
We're trying to get this drive chain up on that sprocket there. Probably can't see it. Drive chain needs to go onto that sprocket, and that's what drives this clean grain elevator. So I've got a strap down there. He's hooking the strap to the chain. I'm gonna pull it up to me. Okay, I've got the chain on the sprocket. Now, can you pull it down?
Yeah.
You're good.
Is the zip tie off?
Yeah, no, you gotta bring it down and cut it yourself. So earlier I mentioned there was a rivet broke out of one of these paddles. So we're just gonna put a bolt through it, holds that paddle. So yeah, rivet was broke, we're gonna put a bolt through it.
Here you go. Wrenches you need. Next one. Oops. There you go.
That's athleticism, Dad. Hand-eye coordination. Yep, need another one. I was correct. I heard it was too easy.
Yeah, having the right tools help.
As you can see here, this bearing has left the chat. Definitely seen better days. So first step was to get the sprocket off the shaft, which Dad did, and came off very nice. So next step, we're gonna do both bearings, this side and the other side. That shaft and everything is out of there with a little help from the plasma cutter. Had to get rammy with it. Couldn't get the locking collars off, so just cut it off with the plasma cutter and went the easy way with it. So in the morning, me and a couple of buddies are heading south. We're going to the National Farm Machinery Show in Louisville, Kentucky. So we'll catch you in the morning for a little road trip. You guys ready to go farm showing?
Ready. Oh yeah.
Everybody buckle up. So we got about 3.5 hours to go. Coming up to the Illinois state line. Crossing borders to Indiana.
God, I could drive to Lucas Oil from memory.
How we feeling, Joe?
Good, Joe. How you doing in the back seat, big dog? Ready for some slumber?
We're racing a snowstorm here. We got a snowstorm
Beating the weather.
to the west. Yeah, we're in the clear now, and I think we're gonna make it to Louisville without a sprinkle on the window, but
That'd be all right.
welcome to Louisville, boys.
Beautiful weather.
Sure is.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
.3-mile-an-hour road speed on this baby.
Leave it full throttle for the
Holy
next
cow,
guy.
it's pretty comfy. What?
Leave it full throttle for the next guy.
Nothing to see at this booth, boys. Keep walking.
joystick controls on the cart. So the nice thing about this one is it's got a double tap feature to fold and unfold the auger.
Okay.
So that's kind of what you've seen before there. So if you want to go ahead and just double tap that, the unfold here twice. So now you can go over the controls, and you're going to see we have all of these limits that are set into it. So basically we're telling the cart right now is there's going to be a semi beside us with really tall stacks. So you want it to pivot all the way up, and then it's going to unfold itself out.
Is that preset? Like you guys set it to how you want it?
Yep, that's right. So in here you have a calibration cage, and you have limits and your different angle sensors in here. So when you do the calibration, you'll run through the full range of motion where you want the cart to actually start and stop. Once you have the range set here, you can also set different limits. So say right now we had a super tall stacks on the truck, and we did not want you to be able to pivot the auger down. So you come in, you'll hit set, and now you'll see that you actually can't pivot that down at all.
How high is that?
So the auger will go as low as 9 feet, and it'll go all the way up to 17 feet.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
It's got some pretty good reach on it.
Let's also say here that we had somebody that wasn't as strong at unloading. You can set a gate limit that's on here. So we'll just set it, say 50%. So now when I try to open the gates,
Only goes to 50.
it will be on 50%. So it's locked in there. So that way you don't have to use the shovel on the side of the cart when you overfill the truck. So hydraulic joystick control unlocks a lot of automation features. So you can program all your different trucks in here. So we have somebody here with jackhammer. We could go over to
Left lane outlaw.
Yeah, a Peterbilt. And in the app here, we've told the cart that the truck can carry 60,000 pounds. So you're going to come up to the cart, or to the truck, sorry. You're going to double tap to unfold. You're going to turn your PTO on. You're going to open your gates up, and the cart's going to start unloading. And then what it's going to do is once it sees that it's getting to that target level there, it's automatically going to shut the gates off. So all you're doing as the operator is just focusing on driving and filling the trailer. Wow. Takes all that out for you.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty slick.
Yeah, lots of cool built-in things there.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, you bet, guys.
Yeah, hey, thanks.
You bet.
I've seen a video on these. And, you're walking like this, and I'm walking like.
Want to take that one for a spin?
Can't spin the wheel.
That is weird.
I feel like we're missing something here.
Can't take her for a spin.
No. Visibility is pretty nice. Fit combine, folks. No steering wheel. Left, right. I think it'd be a little sketchy running down the road with this.
Yeah.
He used that one. He did.
We've made it back for a second day.
We're ready.
Yeah.
Gonna be a quick one.
Ready to put some steps in and put some miles on because we're going to be heading home here in a couple hours or so.
Is she really nervous? She ain't nervous.
Should we check out the John Deere booth before we head out?
Have we been yet?
No.
Only 30 times. Let's make it 31.
All right. We better swing through there one more time. There's a lot of,
See if there's anything new.
there's a lot of celebrities over there. We're farm showed out. We're heading home.
Heading up walking.
Had enough of it. We got our energy booster back there. You gotta stay up. We got 3 hours and 21 minutes to go, 231 miles. And just like that, I've made it back to the farm. Had a little bit of snow while we were gone. Hello?
Hey.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Get the combine done?
No. Made my second trip uptown for parts.
Farm show was great.
Was it? I bet.
Should have came. We were missing you.
Did you have fun?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good time. Well, everyone, that's a wrap for this video. So, learned a lot of stuff at the farm show, saw a lot of awesome tractors and implements, and just everything about the show was great. I highly recommend going to that show if anybody was thinking about it. It's definitely the best indoor farm show around. And yeah, hopefully we'll be back next year. So, thanks for watching this video. Click that subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and we'll catch you in the next one.